G'day guys, it's Kev here, and today's a little bit of a special video. We've got the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't know if it's actually 8 Deluxe, it might be just 8, but it's been ported. Mario Kart 8 or 8 Deluxe has been ported to the PS4 and PS5. So this is an actual Unity port, so it's been made in the game engine Unity by Hotshots 79, which was originally started by I think a guy called Ishaan. But yeah, basically it's the only way, well, one of the only ways that you can actually play Mario Kart 8 or 8 Deluxe on the PS4 or PS5. The other ways being Linux mode through CMU with the Wii U emulator or the Nintendo Switch emulator. So this is an actual port, so it's a package file that's actually installed on my PS4. So I'm trying Mario Circuit at the moment. Just trying to get used to the controls. The controls are a little bit different to what I'm used to. As you can see, it looks great, but there's a few glitchy parts of the track, as you can see. And I feel like the speed is actually like 150 or maybe even 200 cc, so it's really fast. Everybody's left me behind, so there are some actual AI races, and I'm in last place at the moment. Yeah, so I've gone off the track and I've actually got stuck on the rails. That's a bit strange. So yeah, this game's not going to be perfect by any means. It's yeah, there's certainly a lot of glitches, so I'm just going to try this and see how it goes. But yeah, everything looks to be fairly smooth and in the right spots. Like, it's literally supposed to be a port, so it's not an emulation as such. And I can't. Oh, I've got stuck in that same bit again. I can reverse to get out. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, and I've fallen off everything. And there's no Lakitu to pick me up, so let's start again. That was strange. That reminded me of Cyberpunk 2077, where I would glitch out when the floor hadn't rendered yet, and then I would just keep falling and then respawning and falling and dying. And the only way I could get past that was to go to an earlier game save. So yeah, very strange. It's even got the loading screen from Mario Kart 8, so there you go. We're going to try Toad Harbor now. Oh, the music seems to be glitching, so I think the soundtrack is... Yeah, the start music... Oh, there's nobody else here. And the race is already... That's weird. Okay, so I'm assuming the rest of these tracks aren't completely finished properly, or the AI races aren't done properly yet, so because the race started and I just crossed the start-finish line and there were no other races, so I'm stuck in 8th, so I won't win obviously because there's nobody else to compete against. So yeah, so strange things are going on, like there's no course or track map. Yeah, some of the colours are obviously different, like obviously the power-up cubes are very strange looking. But everything seems to be in its place. The actual Kart and Mario, the actual render, the shape is spot on. It looks to just be a little less texturing, so and there's a little bit of screen tearing at the bottom of like the track. You can see it looks like it's cracked. So yeah, there's that. Pretty sure. So my coins are stuck on 0. Yeah, a bit strange. And I've fallen into the water again. Yeah, so obviously there's no Lakitu to pick you up. If you fall off a ledge where you should be picked up by Lakitu, you'll just fall through the, you'll just fall all the way to the ground or below the ground if you're in the sky, and you won't get rescued, and then you'll have to sort of start the game again. So the controls for this are X is accelerate, circle is reverse, R1 is to drift, and none of the other buttons do anything else. So I don't think I can look behind me. And Mario's moustache is half missing. He looks a bit sad. So yeah, it looks like, and it shows you the other. Yeah, so obviously this race is finished, but I've ended up in 8th place, last place, and yeah, I'm gonna have to start again. So let's try the next track. Let's just keep going, see what I can do. It says Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but let's try Moo Moo Meadows. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so again, if you're watching this video, it is a port of Mario Kart 8 using Unity, compiled in a package for PS4 or PS5. So this is Moo Moo Meadows that was on the Wii. And ooh, something's very wrong. I can't. There's no. Yep. So we're not gridded up, and I don't have control of Mario. So we're just. I'm literally just spectating. Yeah. So there's other drivers on the track, but I'm way ahead of them. So interesting to note, this course has coins, so the coins are going up. And it has the course map, so I can see that there's other drivers on the track. We're already on the 3rd lap somehow. I don't have any control of this at all. So the race will probably be over after this lap. It's the last lap, so the fast-paced music is playing. Yeah, but I guess it's quite a good effort from Hotshot 79 taking Ishaan's work and compiling it into a version that's somewhat playable on PlayStation. Actually, that lap just finished and we're still going. So, and now we're catching up to the rest of the drivers. As you can see, there's a kart without anybody in it. We're going for the 5th lap now, I think. Yeah, we're just still going around in circles. Yeah, a little bit of not screen tearing, but there's some parts of the track that don't line up. So you can see these white sort of lines at the bottom of the screen in certain parts of the track. Yeah, like there in the shadows. And we're just going around and around and around. Okay, let's stop it. So yeah, that front loading screen is just ripped straight off the Switch. So because that says Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and it says press LR to start, which I've had to have done on the actual PS4 controller because I'm playing this on PS4 Pro. I'm trying the water park now. I'm not sure if it's actually going to show any water per se. Oh, and I'm up against the guardrail. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And I have no control at all. So we're just going to sit here and I can't do anything. I can't, no, nothing's working. Left, right, accelerate, brake. The drift button's not working. Let's get out of that. Yeah, I'm not sure if the game is just glitching because of the way it's been compiled or the way it's loading, or there's memory issues for the PlayStation. So it is somewhat playable, that first Mario Circuit track. So we're going to try the Rainbow Road from the Nintendo 64. Let's see how this goes. This is a massive track in the middle of the air, so if we do fall off the track, again we're already doing a rolling start, and there's no other... Are there any other drivers on the track? I can't tell because the course map's not there, so... But yeah, the frame rate looks really good. The graphics are amazing. Like, it looks like it's like 1080. Those power-up cubes look very good in this track particularly. And it's strange that there's only two... Is there only usually 2 laps of Rainbow Road? Oh, that's a bit odd. Maybe it is only 2 laps, but... yeah, bit strange. I don't have... Again, I don't have control of Mario in this track, on this track. We're just spectating at this point. But just admiring the visuals, it does look really good. Yeah. And we're on the second lap, and which is the last lap. Oh, there's a big white glowing ball. Is that? What is that? Yeah, so this is basically just the AI driving around. So there's no drifting. There's no other drivers on the track. I'm looking out for other parts of the track to see them, but I can't see anybody. So, it's interesting to note as well that none of those large bombs are hitting Mario, so he doesn't actually get squashed or spun out. And he hasn't driven off the track. Whoa, it's gone. Yep, so it's crashed. Let's restart it. Let's go back in. We'll give it one last crack, maybe on Mario Circuit again. Yeah, so there's Mario Circuit, Toad Harbor, Moo Moo Meadows Water Park, and Rainbow Road from N64. So yeah, it's good for a quick bash if you don't mind it crashing on you half the time. It would be good if it was more playable, and it doesn't. I mean, it's good for a single player experience. There's no multiplayer functionality. It's interesting to note that this first bit, the lead up to the actual race, I don't know if that's an actual video or if that's just programmed to have the camera pan around. Alright, here we go. Let's try and be a bit more competitive this time now that I know the controls. Okay, so we're in 8th place, we're up to... Whoa! There's a few graphics there that are a little bit strange. Up to 4th. Ooh, all over the shop. Oh, wrong way. Oh, we've got a red shell. Bang, okay, that works. Drifting around for 4. Oh, a little bit too early. Yeah, the AI... Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit sketchy, like the way they're moving around the track. It's a little bit jittery, if you would. I've got 1 coin. Oh, that bit's tricky. Oh, I'm sideways. Oh, I've hit a tree, and I'm... Oh, where am I? I'm falling. I'm dead. I can't come back. I'm 8th. Wow, I'm underneath the track, and I'm upside down. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to recover. Nothing's working. It looks like... This actually looks like Mario is in the sky, above the Earth, entering the atmosphere, or leaving the atmosphere, if you would. That's a bit odd. Let's see if I can get out of this and get back to the track. I don't seem to be moving. I can pan around. I don't think anything's happening. I'm below the track, but it looks like I'm way up in the sky, and nothing's... I can't even turn around. Okay, yep, I'm getting turned around. I can't see the tractor. I'm way out of where I should be. Sounds a bit glitchy. Yeah, it looks like... Ooh, it's starting to wiggle a little bit and glitch out a little bit. More and more and more. This is probably going to crash the game again. Yeah. That was odd. So I went off a ramp and I turned sideways, and then I proceeded to fly through a tree, and then I flew down underneath the track, and then I couldn't recover. So now I'm really starting to vibrate, and I'm getting the jitters. Yeah, wow. Yep, I don't see a way back from here. This is very strange. Yeah, I don't know if you've made it this far in the video, but this is this certainly wasn't expected. But this is Mario Kart 8 or 8 Deluxe for the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. It doesn't run on a normal PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. You would need an exploit to run this. Yeah, but I just thought I'd give it a crack and make a video of it. I'm probably going to get out of this soon because nothing I do is getting me back to where I need to be, and I've lost the race anyway. Yeah, and this is very strange footage. But yeah, I think I might just leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you did get this far, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Cheers.